What's going on? It's Feel Good Friday, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Today, I will not go over the three indices that we always cover, but I will cover three hot stocks. I'm gonna probably do a lot of trendy stocks to get more coverage on what people want to see. Right now, we have NIO, China Tesla. We have NVDA and AMD, both computer chip companies that are holding it down. They have been running up a check. Right now, we're going to first get into NIO, the IPO, initial price offering. Today, this is our third day trading this bad boy. The low of it was let me see, 535. The lowest it's ever traded was 535, and the peak so far is about 1380, guys. Those people who bought at $5 are so happy. So happy. Buy the fear, buy every dip, and sell the top like a G, like a boss. That's how you make your gains, guys. Right now, there's so little data to do real technical analysis on this, but let's get to that 1 hour to at least have some RSI, to at least have some MACD indicators become active. Right now, we just have this thing stepping its way to the moon. To the moon. Let's get some trend lines. We draw lines and guess. That's what you do with that TA, right? Boom. It should just keep climbing up. Can't really draw an upward trend line just yet. Needs more data. But we are going. Currently, we are at $12. And this thing just has so much volume, guys. 66 shares traded on the first day. 160 million shares traded. Right now, we are currently at 94 million traded shares. And it is only, an hour and a half in. This is incredible, guys. Like, it has more trading volume within the first few hours than it did on the first day. Word is getting out. Something's going on. Something big is going on with this much trading volume. I think there's only a total of 160 million shares. So on the day before, all of the shares got traded. All of them. So it's a lot of talk about this. We do have, this would be a little bit of a bearish candle, but now we do have a red candle followed by a green candle. We did have that bounce over the trend line, but I drew the trend line according to this candle. So we'd have to wait for more data to really say that this trend line is on the right track. And if we were to fall below, we need to check 3 percentage points away from where it fell. So we can't just say a fall below the trend line is just tragic. You have to do 3%, at least a 3% change. Even with this volatility stock, I'd say even maybe a 6% change or a 10% change to really be like, okay, this is bearish. I need to exit. I need to have my stop loss ready. So if you are trading this stock right now, I'd say have your stop loss set with the volatility and with this crazy price action. I actually bought one for like $8, sold it for $9.80 because I didn't know what was going on. And honestly, if I had more shares, I would have been like, oh, let me hold it and let me make my gains. But, you know, I'm not trying to play that whole game of losing money. I mean, this market is savage. So currently I sold my one share at $9.80, pretty much the bottom of this crazy price action. And it's not a loss because, you know, I made my $2, but for those who are holding this stock, I'd say with the volatility, have your stop loss around $9. But this is just for education purposes. It's not my financial advice. But if you were, this would be my best guess. Would be right around that $9 mark, or even $8.99 if you are wanting to not be right at that $9 mark. So this should continue to trade up. Next, we have NVDA. I'll be on Wall Street Bets, and when I say Wall Street Bets, the subreddit loves this stock, man. They love it. No, that's AMD. Wow, the memes are. I said the memes wrong. It's AMD that they really fall in love with, and Micron they hate. But let's see. Let's draw those lines, guys. Boom. So right now we are on an upward trend line. We did go crazy, and we did have to correct. This RSI was overbought, and then it corrected. It seems like in certain cases, whenever it's overbought, it would like to correct. So like let's say starting in May, it was close to overbought, had to correct back to the moving average. Did it again, but actually fell below the moving average. And let's see if it had dropped to the 50-day moving average as support. No, it actually really fell that time. Let's see, what month was that? Back in June, it really fell, but that was the perfect time. And honestly, guys, I have no idea. This was, I think, during the earnings report. Let's see, settings, events, show earnings. Oh, this was the earnings, and it fell on good earnings, guys. I just didn't really understand. I'm guessing it was a bear trap and a short squeeze following right after, because this stock is incredible. This stock is incredible. They have the $1,000 chips coming soon, so they're really going to be going crazy with some new income, new net income. That RSI is curling up, like I like. Shooting up. It's more of a V shape. I do like a more gradual curl, but honestly, you know, it's all right. We did have a slight gap up, at least if we're not talking wicks. From the close to the open to today, it was an extreme gap up, and that is usually a bullish indicator. I do not like this buying volume yesterday. Yesterday's buying volume was below the moving average, and I do like strong buying volume. We do have a slight bullish divergence on the MACD, because it is going in a positive direction and may turn over to the positive side very soon. You have that MACD still currently a sell signal, but swinging up to a buy signal. So if you're into following just MACD signals, you will still have to wait for that buy signal to appear, but you do have that divergence on the histogram, and it should be positive fairly soon. Fairly soon, guys. No worries here. That RSI is still only 59, really 60. And we are swinging our way up. We now have a resistance right around that $285 range, so we still have room to go. And we want that buy volume to increase. You can tell that this swing up was going to lose its momentum because its volume was decreasing, guys. Its volume was decreasing. It could only, you need that volume to fuel this run up. And you see that decline. You won't want to short just yet, but you want to see where it kind of peaks out. And after that peak out, you did, if you shorted or opened up a put, you did fairly well, because this was pretty clear. You had a 6% drop in price. Your gains were through the roof if you really did have a put option on that. But we are good to go, guys. We're good to go. 2.4% increase for the day. Bulls, y'all are happy. Y'all are euphoric right now. Lastly, AMD. When I say I've done a lot of technical analysis on this, man, done a lot. This was back when I didn't know that you can use that horizontal line right here. I was drawing trend lines for the entire map. It's so much easier when you start learning more about the about TradingView. So we did have an ascending channel, and I did chart this way back. This was back in August. It broke out of the ascending channel at a price of $21. After that, it has increased every day, basically, with a few red days to correct. Right now, we're in overbought territory. We did bounce at a, let's see, where was that bounce on the daily? These are all daily charts, guys. 74. We bounced off of 74, and we're now at 76. We had extreme sell volume, guys. An extreme sell volume sell-off day. That's actually quite concerning, guys. I don't like high sell volume days. Right there, that was a gap down on that high sell volume day. This was the start of a downtrend, more downtrend. Yeah, so I don't like this sell volume increasing, guys. 1, 2, 3, upward. We did have an extreme buy day, euphoria through the roof, but now we have today, we need that volume to continue to increase for that buy volume to kind of counter this extreme sell-off. So TA on here as far as volume goes, you do have some red flags, guys. You do have some red flags. Currently, let's get maybe the 4 hour in. You do have an a peak right at 34, fell down, still above the moving average of the 20 EMA, and now we had a small doji or a doji right here on this 4-hour. Yep. So we are in it to win it, guys. We are in it to win it. We can draw a new trend line if we want. Let's draw a new trend line. Oh, I actually need to delete this. This is a lot. Too much, actually. Right around here. Looks pretty good, right? So yeah, guys, if you want to be bullish, if you want to be bearish, guys, we would have to we have to hit this trend line, and then, like we said earlier, fall another 3%, another 4%, another 5% to a price of around that $29 range, $29.50. And honestly, it was support over here, so you don't want to again sell right at the support level, guys, because those smart buyers are buying up your shares. Don't do it. Don't be a weak hand. When you see that price going down, you better not be selling. When you see that price going up, you better not be buying. That's pure FOMO, guys. That's pure do what the market do. Do the opposite what the market do. Be smarter than that, guys. Be smarter than that. And now I have placed the order in PRNB. Yep, PRNB. Boom, 27.10, guys. 27.10. Did my order go through, guys? About to check Robinhood. Whew. Oh my gosh. My order didn't go through. What? I placed my order at 20.75. What the heck? Because I knew this was it. I knew this was that stock. I knew it was going to go crazy. I am pissed. It started off at 20. Y'all, I'm pissed. It started out at $25. Y'all just don't know. I really did my thing. I really was trying to do my thing. This thing is going to go through the moon, literally. Like I said, you have to wait 30 minutes to, you have to at least wait 30 minutes before you actually trade. Because just like market opens goes, you definitely don't want to FOMO. But this isn't a bad FOMO. It started at 25, right now at 28. I'll wait. I'll see what either $30 do, or I'll see what $30 do, or I'll see what happens in like the 30 minutes or an hour, because after an hour or after 30 minutes, that's your most volatile time. So don't stress it, guys. Do not stress it. But I'm gonna keep y'all updated on my PRNB activity. I knew this was gonna go up. $17 was just too low. This company is partnered up with $200 billion companies. This is it, guys. This is our 10x opportunity. Right now, I think if I do all the calculations, there is only 6.2 million shares. 6.2. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Times right now current price 28. You have 173 million market cap. This thing can go to $1 billion just like that. That is 6 times your money. So right now, 28 times 6 equals 168, guys. $168 per share. That's the kind of money I'm trying to make on this bad boy. So I'm being patient. I'm not FOMOing, but this thing is climbing. $28 and climbing. Thank y'all for tuning in. I do appreciate y'all. The views are going up, guys, giving me motivation. The subscribers are going up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe, please. Like, share, comment, even dislike. I do like the feedback, guys. Any feedback possible. We're going to continue to go. The next goal is 75 subscribers and 1,000 channel views. We are so close. If I keep pumping out videos, I think I can reach those goals this weekend. I will see y'all after market close, and I'll tell y'all what I did with PRNB.